Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's home opener between the visiting Blooming Prairie Awesome Blossoms and your very own Janesville Waldorf Pemberton Bulldogs. Tonight's NFHS broadcast is brought to you by the Boondocks Bar and Grill, pizza, burgers, wings, Main Street on Janesville, where ambiance and amazing food meet. Jason Emery alongside David Holman. We're ready for the home opener. Bulldogs coming into tonight's contest 0-2 on the season, with losses to Triton and Minnesota Valley Lutheran. And David, the Awesome Blossoms coming in 1-0 on the season. Who was their victory against?
USC,
United South Central, who their program's been a little down lately.
Yep.
What was the differential on that game, do you recall?
58-22.
So 58-22 against USC. So we'll see how that translates here tonight. You know, every game, it's a new game. You really can't always go by the track record. But we're about 6 minutes and 50 seconds before starting lineups will be read. We're very excited to have you with us here. Thank you once again for ordering your NFHS subscription, either by the season, by the year, or by the game. Whichever the case is, we're looking forward to being in your homes or wherever you're getting this broadcast all season long for both the boys and the girls. We just got the thumbs up from our athletics director, Miss Wicke, and that's always a good thumb.
The man.
We'll take it up, not down. But in earlier action this evening, the 7th grade JWP girls, it got a little close, but they won 30-27 in overtime against these Awesome Blossoms of Blooming Prairie. And the 8th grade came away victorious 32-15 against the Awesome Blossoms. And David, we saw in JV action, Bulldogs won. We don't know about the C squad.
No, I didn't
but
ask.
Possibly
a full sweep.
A full 5-0 tonight. I don't see any fans with brooms yet, but maybe by the end of the night we'll see. I don't know. They're going home, moving the snowblower out of the way and finding them. But once again, we're happy all of you are with us. We have a lot of new sponsors that we're going to get to later on in the broadcast. Bulldogs coached this season by Eric Thompson. He's entering his first season at the helm of the Janesville Waldorf Pemberton girls. He comes in with nearly 20 years of experience. He's coached at both boys and girls high school as well as college. I know last season he was coaching a boys high school team in the state of Wyoming. So he has been all around. He is a Minnesota native, though. He is a 1989 graduate of Minneapolis Roosevelt High School, and he also played at Minneapolis Community College as well as Black Hills State University in South Dakota. So comes in with a vast pedigree of coaching knowledge, looking to get that first win this evening.
Great guy.
Yeah, we've known him for a little bit now. We've gotten along with him quite well.
Oh, yeah.
Sam Gruss has been moved to JV coach. Last year she was at a C squad position. And this year the new C squad coach is Hannah Vermeer, who comes in with coaching knowledge in volleyball, but has acclimated well to basketball so far and has been very, very cordial and polite in the brief encounters I have had talking to her.
No doubt.
I believe she has a family here in town. I don't know if she's a graduate of JWP or not. But 4 minutes to go. Your starters this evening, first for the visiting Awesome Blossoms. And where is my, it's right here, whoopsies. There we go. Starting for the Blossoms, you're going to hear a lot of the same name. Bobby Bruns, the 5'8" freshman. Maggie Bruns, the 5'7" sophomore. Maya Lemke, the 5'5" junior. Julia Werke, the 5'9" junior. And Megan Oswald, the 5'9" sophomore. There is not a senior in the lineup for the Blossoms. And I apologize, I just saw that the WEM C squad played our girls for the C squad match. So it would be a 4-0 sweep if the varsity were to win tonight.
Yes.
And we'll take that. I'm not sure how C squad went. WEM's always tough, of course. The junior high plays WEM on Thursday at WEM.
And if you look at the C squad roster, it's a lot of freshmen, and I remember that 8th grade team they beat us. I
Yes.
believe last year. Yeah, they did. That was a tough game.
7th grade was close too.
Yes.
Starting for your Bulldogs, it is the same lineup that started. David and I went to the opener at Triton. It is Emma Johnson, the 5'5" sophomore, Megan Walls, the 5'10" sophomore, Mandy Gruss, the 5'5" junior, Emily Olson, the 5'3" sophomore, and Alexia King, the 6' senior. King is the only senior on the team, and the only juniors are Loken, Gruss, and Schultz.
Yep.
I was kind of hoping to see Amanda Sack come out. She did not come out for basketball this year, recovering 2 years of consecutive shoulder operations. Decided to hang up the shorts, I guess.
Right.
And she's enjoying the action from the crowd. But what a great athlete she was. And a string of bad luck when she got to high school with those shoulder operations. But I'm sure she's doing well. 1 minute 50 seconds to go before tip-off. And tonight's anthem is going to be, it's not going to be played by, it's not going to be sung or played by the band. It's just going to be a recording.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to mark that in my notes here so I don't flub it up.
Maybe they'll think you're singing.
Yeah, well, hey, let's put it this way. If Ryan says, all right, let's hear it, you're going to look beside me to see me sing, and you'll be alone and with the microphone in your hand, maybe.
I'll pass it on. Hot potato.
There you are. And we'll get all the names in of all the new players for the Bulldogs a little later on. I'm trying to look at the roster. Kaylee Hinsey, the 5'5" 8th grader, is one notable addition. She was with us last year, David, and boy, what an athlete. I wonder if we'll see her tonight at varsity. She did play in the JV game. All right, well, I'm going to get in position for our starting lineups.
Okay.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's matchup between visiting Blooming Prairie Awesome Blossoms and your very own Janesville Waldorf Pemberton Bulldogs. This game is being played under the rules of the Minnesota State High School League. These rules provide a fair competition among all players this behind us
Okay.
in case we have to address the public. All right. We're going to get the scoreboard on the board here. It is new this year, so bear with me. I'm going to try to figure this out quickly.
Yeah, geez, Jason. Figure it out.
Yeah. Let's see here. Here we go. There it is.
Oh, there we go.
That might cover the screen a lot of times. I will show it intermittently. It's a little bigger than our old one. Tip off. Oh, and Johnson not wasting any time. Misses the layup.
They're both at half court.
Yeah. Fast action, faster than we can hardly call it here. And it's up and in. Oswald with the quick 2, and she'll be heading to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. And
that is their upperclassman at the line.
that is the junior. Once again, no seniors. If you're just joining us, no seniors on the Blooming Prairie lineup. Rebound by King. Olsen looking for someone to pass to. Finds Walls down low. Walls, and it counts. It counts. Walls calls on the other end, and she'll be heading to the line for a three-point play. Foul was on. Let's see here. It was on. It still says 42, but that's King. That can't be it. And free throw is up and in. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Walls. And the Bulldogs take a 3-2 lead. Tight defense there by Olsen. Ooh. And a rebound by Walls. Olsen across center court. Johnson back to Olsen. Gruce calling for it. She gets it. Cross-court pass. A little bit of a dangerous pass there, David. Three-pointer is up. Does not graze any rim. And the Awesome Blossoms heading the other way. Oh, wide open. Can't leave her open. Oswald for 2. And she has all of the Awesome Blossom points right now at 4. Walls back out. Thought about it. Dribbles in. And it plops in. 2 points for Olsen.
Yeah.
Bulldogs ahead 5-4. Screen. Didn't roll the right way, though, David.
No.
But, hell, I guess
the ball, though.
it worked. Didn't roll the right way, but you know what? It worked out for us. 6-5 early lead for the Awesome Blossoms.
Maybe we're teaching it wrong.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
they jammed her up pretty quickly there.
Yeah,
they jammed Johnson up.
This zone, they're really flying around.
And, it's off. Does not graze the rim. Rebound, Blossoms heading the other way. Oh, that's Oswald again.
Yeah.
Oh, man alive. Unbelievable. And Oswald has all 8 points for the Awesome Blossoms, and she's heading to the line maybe for a 9th. And I just noticed we do not have a clock on this year.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
All right. Oh, we just have to count down ourselves.
That can't be real.
And she's got
9.
And
it's in 9 points for and that. What happened here? They took a
clock problem.
Yeah, 17:56 there. That's clearly not it. Because it's 18 minutes and a half.
Right. I'm sure.
I think we would have noticed it if they had only 4 seconds had elapsed. But
so what do you do here?
Well,
do you start at 7?
I don't know what the call is on this.
I think it was at.
Well, we had to be at 4 minutes into the game. 3 minutes, 3.5. Okay. They must have hit. We're going to 15:56 is what it says on the clock. Wheelock has entered the game in favor of King. Air ball, and the rebound by, let's see, that's number 30. That is Workey.
And
oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Oswald You know, she's not getting paid here. Boy, my goodness, 11-5.
Oh, she's just rim running. I mean, she sees that her teammates secure the rebound, and she just runs to the other.
Look at the screen, David. Look at my funny there. I have Oswald 11. Oh my goodness.
Oh, what are you doing?
What that rascal. We'll get it back up here.
There you go, Walls.
Walls puts it in, and it is 11-7 in favor of the Blossoms. Not only are they the Blossoms, they are the awesome ones. She's got a screen and roll every time.
Right. So that forces help.
Yeah.
So someone on the backside, I believe Bruce or Olsen's going to have
They're taking her out.
Going to have to rotate over.
They took Oswald out.
And the interesting thing is they're running the same stuff at junior high. Same exact stuff.
Yep. Possibly trickle down.
Yeah. Screen the screener. And she slipped.
And wide open was Kronberg. Kronberg puts it in. Kronberg did enter the game for Oswald, so that position is doing well. 13-7. Yeah. If you can get it on the clock, that'd be wonderful. So the viewers at home can see how much time is left here. We'd like to go. Yeah. We'd like to go to some of our local sponsors. Is it on here? I hope it is. They've been a sponsor of ours for many years. They're not listed this year, possibly because they were still remodeling, but it's very good to see the reopening of Wisties Meat Market.
Right.
And they probably did not get a sponsorship this year because they were not in business until December 1st. But it's very good to see that they are back for the Christmas season.
Okay.
Make sure to do all your Christmas shopping at Wisties Meat Market. They are back. And I have not been in there yet, but I heard it was a zoo on Saturday for their grand reopening.
Yeah, you can't wrap meat and set it under the tree.
You can put it in the fridge, though.
Yeah, but
wrap it and put it in the fridge. I've done that.
Okay. What was it, meat sticks?
The meat sticks, the cheese, whatever.
Cheese, oh.
And then,
what is going on?
Kronberg will just,
Not losing much off the bench. Not losing much.
Threats a three. Foul is on Walls. That's her first. Second. Second. 15-7 with 14:23 to go in this first half.
Keeping her in. Ball. Gotta get
loose ball.
Gotta get
jump ball. Possession favors the Awesome Blossoms. And we have Gertz coming in.
I believe for Walls here. No.
For Gruss.
Okay.
Gertz, a 5'7" sophomore.
And that's interesting. Walls has 2 fouls, and instead of taking her out, Coach Tia likes to leave her in, and I think that's something newer.
That is, because normally 2 fouls in the first half.
Right.
You might see the final couple minutes. Ooh. Almost like a chop block there.
On the screen.
Yeah, and that was on Olsen.
Yep.
Her first, team 5th. Not even 5 minutes in, and we have 5 fouls.
Well, we think 5 minutes in.
Well, I guess so. I mean, I don't know how precise that is. 3-pointer is up.
Good box out.
There you go. Very good rebound there by Johnson, no doubt.
Back to the zone.
Walls was fighting down low, couldn't find her. Telegraphed pass. And, boy, Worky putting a little heat on Olsen there.
Shoot it.
Oh, falls off the lip.
Good hustle, Gert.
And that's Worky deflected it, and it's out of bounds. Subs coming in for whom? It is for the Awesome Blossoms. Here comes Oswald again. And as well as Lemke, both starters are returning. 13-13 to go. First half action, 15-7 in favor of the Awesome Blossoms. And that's going to be a foul on Oswald. Got caught with her hand in the cookie jar there, David.
Now, does she have... No, that can't... Yeah, that's only her...
That's her second.
Okay.
And they're not...
Just got subbed
They're
in.
not going to risk things. Bailey Sorensen, the 5'6" junior, going in place of Oswald. Will we see her again? Maybe 10 minutes will go by. Who knows? Olsen for 3.
Quick fire.
Oh, and
Okay.
fouled, and that's going to be 2 shots for Gertz. David, I don't know if you noticed this. Those are the new basketballs this year, the one they're using for the...
Yeah, it's a little less of maroon. It's more
Yeah.
of an orange color.
Is that one of them with the Bulldog logo on it?
It should be.
We'll have to see if we get a good vantage. It is. I can see it. And you were saying you can't line up that Bulldog emblem with the hoop because it's not going to be centered.
It is not centered, but that's okay.
And both free throws are off. Big, tough rebound there by Johnson. Jump ball.
No. I think she's got to kick that out.
Loken coming in favor of Walls. Loken, a junior. To Johnson. Oh.
Okay. Pretty good movement here. Oh.
No. The forearm. There's a forearm blast or something. Off the mark.
Oh, good board.
Boy, Johnson getting a lot of rebounds tonight. Oh, Loken, I don't know if she was exactly ready for it. Cross-court pass deflected, goes to Johnson. Johnson to Gertz. Gertz to Olsen.
Nice shot.
Ooh. And it's a foul. And Wheelock heading to the line for a pair. Free throw is up. It is in. (15-8) with 12:17 to go in this first half. Second free throw forthcoming. Off the front iron. Rebound Blossoms. Blocked with the pass. Oh! Jump ball. King coming back in for Johnson. Johnson, I believe, has been in there the entirety of the game so far.
Yep. Corner.
Worky for 3.
Long.
Long. Hey. Deflected by Olsen. It's going to be stay with the Awesome Blossoms. Boy, Worky for a tall girl. She's been out there a lot.
Yeah, on the perimeter, and they've ran some sets for her to get an open shot. Good roll.
Not a bad offense here by the Awesome Blossoms.
Well, it's continuous pick and roll.
Continuous pick and roll, and they've been relatively patient so far.
Right. And they've got some buckets in transition.
All right, Worky to inbound it right in front of us here. Over to 15. That's Maggie Bruns, 2 Bruns sisters. I assume they are sisters on this team. The coach is also a Bruns. I assume the father. Down the court to Wheelock. Oh.
Gotta get those.
Gotta make it. No one stop ball. And Worky will take it all the way in. Gotta stop ball on that, David, right?
Yep.
Got to.
Someone's gotta meet him.
You know what? You know, how we said it in the junior high game. It still doesn't. It still applies in high school.
Oh yeah, for sure.
2-3 zone being utilized by the Awesome Blossoms.
Okay, good shot. Gotta attack that zone.
That's Worky again. Very nice pass there. Didn't work out.
Travel. Ooh.
Jump ball. Weaking entering for the Bulldogs. Weaking, number 0, a 5'8" freshman. A very good athlete. Very good athlete. Ooh, that, I don't know what the end goal was there.
Could have called the body, though. I thought maybe there was a little contact on the drive.
Wheelock a little slow to react there. Foul. We're going to be in the double bonus in no time. Or they are, excuse me.
Right.
The way things are heading here. (17-10) is our score. Free throw is up. It is in. Nothing but silk.
9:53 left.
9:53 left, yep.
For a reminder.
Yeah, no clock.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to say about that.
Must be missing something. I don't know.
Second free throw is also up and in. 19-10 our score. Possibly this is on the volleyball setting.
Maybe.
Because I can only go up by 1, so I'm wondering.
Get in there. Oh.
It is off. I'm not sure what the call was. What was the call?
I think it's just going to be a push.
I could
push on
a push, maybe?
Yep.
Number 20. A foul on Lemke, her first, team 5th.
Push, 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 push. There you go, King.
Yeah, good. There you go, King. It will count. This past summer, King was Miss Janesville at the at the Heydays Town Festival. Yeah.
Good for her.
King, a very accomplished student as well, I believe, in the top 3 of her class. And the senior class, highly credentialed in athletics. In fact, the volleyball team had many academic all-conference. King bid on it, and Worky made her pay. 21-12 our score. 8:45 to go in this first half.
Good drive.
Good spacing there. Very good spacing there by the Bulldogs. And Gertz connects. 21-14 our score.
Deep.
Oh,
gotta secure the
yeah,
rebound.
got to secure it. I think it's going to stay with, yes, it does. Stays with Blooming Prairie. Johnson returning. Oh, here comes Oswald.
Oh, boy.
Here comes Oswald.
Now, this is going to be, timeout.
Timeout called, and we're going to go to our local sponsors at this time. Oliver Farm Drainage. Drainage work, septic systems installment, basements, cat. Does that say cat? Cat
And
backhoe work.
Yeah.
Now,
like cat, like the brand.
okay, because I'm from the metropolitan area. What is a cat? What is
they
cat?
Make, skid steers.
Okay.
A bunch of different tools, right?
To me, a cat is something that goes meow. You're saying that this isn't the cat we're talking about here?
No.
So when they say cat work, there you go. Caterpillar. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Caterpillar,
yes.
short for caterpillar. I see. I grew up in the suburbs.
Yeah.
We don't really talk about that too much.
They don't work.
But anyway, Oliver Farm Drainage, located in Pemberton, 507-234-6769. Once again, that was Oliver Farm Drainage. And we're back to the action here. Three-pointer is up.
Short.
It is off. But, hey, a real and uncontested rebound there by the Blossoms. Oh, there she is. It's Oliver Oswald, excuse me.
Yep.
33. I'll get the names down here. Worky.
Good cut.
Fortstick to Oswald to Worky.
Oh.
The whirling dervish shot goes in.
Right. I mean,
23-14 our score. I think this is on a volleyball setting, David. I think that's what it is.
That's the
Oh boy. Heading the other way. Draws the foul. It does Maggie Bruns. And you know, David, with that kind of a drive, you can almost see she's just almost looking to get to the line. You know, it's easier to draw the foul than to do a move at the last moment and try to make it. And you know what? She might head to the line and make two, and you get a foul on the opposing team. Not really a bad strategy if the refs are going to call that. Sometimes they don't. Free throw is up and in.
But you never know.
You never know. And I believe, I could be wrong on this. Is this the first time it's been in double digits? 24-14?
I don't know.
I'm going to assume yes. Oh, I think maybe a lane violation? Nope.
No, didn't
She
call.
stayed in. She stayed in.
Oh.
It's off. Rebound Loken to Johnson. Setting it up. Weeking getting some good minutes tonight. I think in the trading game, David, I don't know if she did get varsity minutes. Or no,
recall.
at the very end, because we saw her, we ran into her mother, and she got a couple free throws at the end.
Yep, you're right.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Push.
Got to use it.
Sloppy pass.
Deflected. Bruns. Oh, no trailer.
Now, I'm going to start, or I would start looking for the short corner. I think it's open. If you look how far the back three girls are in that zone, they're leaving that baseline wide open. I'd look short corner and then look back middle. And short corner, I mean...
explain that to our viewers at home.
So if you look at the paint, if you look at the line, it makes a corner right under the box. It makes that corner.
Sure.
I've always heard short corner as the term, but
I think that sounds.
It's called something. You pass to the girl on baseline, and then you have the girl middle dive, and you should get a layup.
Timeout with 5:53 to go. It is 26-14 in favor of the Blooming Prairie Awesome Blossoms. We'd like to talk about some of our upcoming contests on Thursday. We are at Waterville Elysian Morristown. I wonder if they're going to play the C Squad again.
For the Ville.
Well, yeah.
Maybe they'll play the C Squad.
Yeah, last year, boy, that was a highly controversial game. I was accosted by a gentleman in the cafeteria because he thought that some of the Waterville Legion Morristown fans were rubbing it in too much, and he wanted me to head in there and stop them. And the way he made it sound, I thought, they were. He said they were tearing posters off of walls and wiping their feet on our logo, and I wasn't going to run back in there. But when I went in and peeked in, they were just having a celebration. It was nothing too much.
There's a sign that said "For the Ville."
Yeah, and I think
they had won the rivalry game, so they were taking.
They took it as spoils of war. Spoils of war. You're going to have a sign up. Yeah. That says "For the Ville" or something, and then the other team wins. They're going to probably take the sign.
The other Ville wins it.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see that sign when we go there.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, that's coming up on Thursday. And then Friday night, St. Clair. Doubleheader action. Unusual tip time. It is 6 p.m. for the girls. And I believe the boys to follow.
Yep.
Varsity only on Friday night.
Right. And is it just me in the booth?
Yeah, we will. I believe I have
Oh.
another job that night. We will see. I might be up here with you, but
Honestly, I might not talk, but we'll think about it.
he's gonna talk. I'll
I'm
talk
not
to
gonna
him.
talk.
All right.
If it's just me, I'm not doing it.
Well, we'll see.
I'll run the camera though.
All right.
That's my job. I can't do that play-by-play stuff.
You don't want to bring in John Madden to help you? Wrong sport, but
Wrong sport.
was born in born in Austin, Minnesota. Did you know that?
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Born in Austin, Minnesota, 1936. Free throw up and in for Bruns. Second free throw is off.
Push.
I believe he only lived in Austin for about 5 years and then moved to Daly City, California. 27-14, our score. Pass to get around are the Bulldogs.
Get in there.
Off the back iron.
Look good from here. Just not.
Oh, it's
down the
Oswald
court.
again. Oh, my goodness.
We are just not.
Please.
Down the court.
By my total, she's up to 13, and she had a long breather
break, yeah.
because of the foul trouble. She's at 13 points. Cross-court pass to Johnson. Johnson fakes. They're going to give her a little space here.
Look at King. Oh, not there. Not there.
Fakes. Shoots. It's off.
Got to get back. Sprint back. Oswald, she's running to the rim. She's
Is anyone
right
going
there.
to stop the ball?
And she gets the ball again and another lip.
Well, Oswald for two again.
It's a simple game, Emery.
And I bet you if we looked at a shot chart,
It's all, in
all
the
within two. They're going to call Oswald and a little bit of a
Wow.
thrust or something, and got her.
You
I was watching
It was a little bit of a hip check.
a little bit of a hip check, maybe a little bump, maybe a
I
little
would
bump.
say.
Well, with Oswald out, 'cause
I would-
what's she at? She's at least 15 points.
Yeah, I wouldn't play the rest of the half.
I wouldn't play her the rest of the half. No way. No way.
Get in there. Ah,
It's
get the
off.
board. Good hustle.
And ball is going to stay with the Bulldogs. 31-14, 3:50 to go. First half action. Johnson to Olsen. Back to Johnson. Over to Olsen
Gotta look middle.
for three. It is in for Johnson. I've seen a noticeable improvement in Johnson from last year to this year. I'll say that.
Okay.
More of a confident player, I'd say.
Right.
Johnson received substantial playing time as an 8th grader. Her 3rd year of varsity, only a sophomore. Three is
Oh,
off.
Got to box out, Goose. That's tough, though. You
Yeah.
expected to hit the rim, and it doesn't. And
And it's in
Burns, right?
for Bruns.
Bruns, not Burns.
You know what? Attack. Yeah, they're attacking the hoop.
Yes.
And is that Johnson again for three?
Yep.
I'm telling you. I think she's a more confident player.
Got to get a stop, though, and a rebound. There you go. Push him.
I don't mind where
Johnson in the corner. Oh,
she was there.
right there. Right there.
Oh, she wanted it.
Johnson, other corner. Emily takes it. There we go.
Olsen for three. And just like that, we're back down to a 10-point contest here. 2:19 to go.
9-point run.
Yeah, 9-0, I believe. 9-0 run.
Oh. can't get
Well,
that
oh,
caught.
wait a minute. King, the big board.
Oh, balls.
What
Oh,
happened?
My gosh.
And it's put in by Bruns. Caught napping a little bit there with the Bulldogs.
Walls wasn't looking.
35-23.
Gotta get to a guard, though. Nice.
Nice.
There's a
Nice
one and
move.
one.
Nice move. Nice move.
Gotta count that.
Down to 10.
Here we go. Oh.
Loose ball. Oh, I think Walls. Yeah, I think.
Now, in that situation, I want to go for it with two hands. I try to tip it
No,
up.
you can't. You can't. No, yeah, you can't. You can't do that wild grab
No,
too.
you're
going to get
I try
caught.
to tip it ahead.
Yeah, maybe
And
bump
then,
it.
because obviously Walls would
Well, or
probably
hopefully someone else is,
Right,
making their way in too.
tip or try to tip it off them. Something.
Off.
40 feet from the basket, too.
Yeah.
You guys were smart enough.
Yeah.
You don't call a foul like that.
And that is, let's see, that is Kronberg at the line here. She was the first one off the bench this evening, the 5'6" sophomore. And it is in. The second free throw is in. 36-25 our score. Minute and a half to go in this first half.
So I think the goal here for Janesville is to get this under 10.
Yeah, single digits. Well,
before half.
you're not going to get to single digits shooting like that, though.
Well, she had just made one.
She did.
I'm okay with her.
She
shooting.
did. Fort Stick entering again for the Awesome Blossoms. You know what, David? They use about everybody on this.
On their bench, yeah. Looks like
I'm looking at it. The only one I don't think Kittleson or Owls has come in yet, but everyone else has entered.
King, got to move your feet.
Oh, possibly a wounded duck pass there to Bruns, and it worked out.
I think it was a tips pass.
Tip pass.
Or tip shot. Block,
Tip
or,
shot, maybe.
Whatever you want to.
Under a minute to go, 52 seconds. We'll keep you abreast at the time. And
3 seconds.
3 seconds. I think Wheelock maybe camped out down there, David.
I think that's a good idea to get a shooter in the middle.
Yeah.
Someone like Wheelock or a guard. That's what I was doing in the 8th grade game.
Yeah.
Instead of putting a post in the middle, put a shooter.
You want to put somebody who can make that shot.
Make a shot or make a pass. Good swing. Great ball movement. Got to get the box out.
Jump ball.
I'm going to get screen the screener here.
You think, okay.
No.
Who's going to take the shot, do you think?
No, no one. They're looking for a 3.
Yeah. Different plan of attack.
Oh,
They still might get it.
Ball's loose.
Bruns
15
kicks
seconds.
it out. Good penetration drive there by
10 seconds.
Kronberg. 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, I think she traveled.
No.
I think she traveled.
Oof.
Yep.
So BP is going to have 5 seconds here.
5 seconds on the clock here.
Now,
38-25 our score.
What I'm doing here is if I'm Janesville, I'm going zone right now just to give them a different look. But I'm trying to get it to my best
4,
ball handler.
3, 2. It is off. And we go into halftime. Our score, the Awesome Blossoms of Blooming Prairie 38. Your very own Janesville Waldorf Pemberton Bulldogs 25. And let me put the halftime marker on here, and we will. Let's see here. One moment.
Oh, where is it? There it is.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, I guess that's as good as it's going to get.
Well, it's probably the volleyball one because there is no halftime.
Yeah, I think this is a volleyball one. And also, look, like the 3 sets type thing. Yeah.
Yep, it's volleyball. All right.
I'll have to mention that. This is a volleyball template.
Yep. You're exactly right.
I believe so.
Well, I mean, there's nobody on the floor, so you got to assume it's halftime.
Well, yeah.
And hopefully they've been listening.
And
the
it
whole
does
time.
say, my eyes aren't as good as they once were, but
It says
it does say half, but
All right.
you need to have Hawkeye vision to see that. But
Well, the screen's bigger at home, hopefully.
I hope so.
You got this little box.
You know, we got people listening in on the road. They'll probably know it's half when you.
Right.
All right. Well, 9-minute halftime. Do you need anything at the concession stand?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I think that's where we're gonna head. I'm gonna mute the microphones. All right, a Smooth Criminal by Michael Jackson plays in the background. We're coming back from halftime here, 2:35 to go.
Right there. Look at him. Look at him go.
There he is, the son of Jeff Adams, bebopping around.
Bebopping around.
What do you call it? It's not really dancing, is it?
That's dancing.
Sort of. I mean, I don't dance much,
Really
if
got
at
more-
all.
He's got more rhythm than I do. That's a fact.
Well, prove them. Maybe.
I stick
See,
to basketball.
now if you go down there, no one's gonna be thinking. No one would think it's cute or clapping.
No, I'd be on my way to the mental hospital.
The guys with the white coats will be chasing you.
With the syringe.
Yeah, there you go. All right, well. Well, that first half was a little bit of a one flew over the cuckoo's nest there with Oswald getting all those free buckets. And 38-25 our score. Once again, some upcoming contests. Thursday night, the rivalry game, Waterville Legion Morristown at Wem. This year the rivalry game is in Waterville.
In the otherville.
There you are. Friday, St. Clair coming to town. The Cyclones, remember, that's a doubleheader. 6 o'clock and 7:30.
Right.
6 o'clock the girls, 7:30 the boys. Junior high, the girls will be in action against St. Clair on Friday as well, the 14th.
Yes,
But
the next Friday.
That's the next Friday, excuse me, yes.
Yes. We wouldn't have a gym.
Yeah, there you go. Randolph coming in, or we're going to Randolph on the 13th. We originally were going to be going with them, but that was not in the plans.
Unfortunate.
And then Jordan at home coming in on the 14th.
Jordan,
Yeah,
really?
Jordan.
It's a bigger school.
It is 2A.
Oh, I was looking at some of their scores. I think
They're pretty good.
they're pretty good. Oh no. We'll give them a test. though.
I'm looking here.
They've never been to Janesville. They've never been to the Ville. So
Well,
right.
I think we actually had them here a few years ago.
Okay. All right.
I don't remember the result,
Yeah.
but I have an assumption.
You have an assumption.
Bulldogs looking to get their first victory of the season, hopefully tonight, but maybe in one of these upcoming games that we've talked about. And then that Jordan game, though, that's the last game until January 8th. That is home.
Oh wow.
So they're going to be the Road Warriors here. Not Hawk and Animal, but they'll be all over the place.
Classic.
Tried to force feed it to King there. That's not going to work.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see.
Oh boy, not again.
What adjustments we've made.
Well,
offensively.
obviously we haven't stopped Oswald.
Well, we're looking out. We're running. I like it. I think that's a
Yeah.
good idea.
I think so too.
Try to get down the floor before they set up their zone.
Yeah, you got to do something, right?
No, yeah. Like I said, going to be interesting to see.
Not Hulky, excuse me. Worky with the ball.
Worky.
There's a girl later in the year we'll see a Hulky. Common
and
last
roll.
name, I believe, in Grenada, Huntley East Shane.
Really?
Hulky. Oswald.
Oh,
Well, a little bit. That was a contested one. I like
Push.
that.
push.
Walls and King on each side.
Oh. Look at Walls. High low. There we go. We'll
Well,
take it.
and you know what? She used it after she got it.
That's
She
the right
knew what
pass.
she was doing. Cuts the deficit to 11, 38-27. Our score, 16:52 to go. Second half action.
Long rebound.
Oswald,
Offense.
she's a
rebound.
destroyer. I'd like to thank
No.
those gentlemen for walking in front of her shot.
Now, what? I've heard Oswald before. What name is that? Oh, we got to turn over.
Well,
Oswald.
Lee
Or-
Harvey Oswald.
Lee.
The-
Oh.
the assassin.
Yeah, let's not give him
No, we don't want to give him credence.
the clout. Oh, look at Walls. Nice. Oh,
It got caught.
yeah.
It got caught, and she was still moving.
I think that's the right idea, though. Push the ball up.
I think so too. Right down inside drive. Oh, goodness sakes!
Push Emily.
Bruce, fastball right to the nose there.
Attack. Ball can't stick. Swing.
I gotta swing that over.
Got to be quick. Can't hesitate. Drive. Oh. Come on. There you go, King.
Big rebound, King. Blocked
Oh, little late.
by Workey. Blue 10. That's on Johnson. No, they called Michigan.
It's just a front cut.
Yeah, it was a pretty elementary move there.
Push.
Right. Shoot it right into my arms, please.
You got to have a counter. Knight.
Well,
Good hands by Emily there.
good.
board.
There's a good board.
Push. Here we go. 1-on-1. We like that. Same.
Got to add a move.
You got to have some sort of move, some sort of counter.
Is it out of the realm, David, to say maybe a behind the back dribbler or something to to
it's gotta be
close
something,
or a quick stop?
Or pull up and shoot a jump shot.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Because the defender is going to be going back still.
And
She's going to be thrown out of whack.
unless you get the foul call, it's almost like a turnover because the odds of you making that.
Foul.
On who? Number 12? 4?
The fourth foul on who is 12?
No, the second foul on
Wheelock.
Right? I think so.
Did they have 4 on Walls though earlier?
Yeah. They must have.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Because there's not a 12 on the roster for the Blossoms.
Good board, King.
Good board.
So now King's really going to have to step up.
Yep. And I wouldn't be surprised if you see more Gertz and Loken.
Good, Pat. Great. She drove baseline. Swing the ball.
Good defense there by the Blossoms.
They're very, you can tell they practice.
Blocked by Bruns.
Very well coached team, I can tell.
Yeah.
Very fundamental.
Oh, no. Nope.
Not a lot of turnovers.
Oh, and there.
Wow. Oswald is just.
Oswald, boy.
And she's not the biggest girl.
No.
I mean, she's quick and she understands positioning.
And she knows what she's there for.
Right.
I don't see her taking shots that are outside of 2-3 feet.
Yeah, she's not trying to handle the ball.
And a sophomore, a 5'9" sophomore.
No. She might be a candidate for the Southern points and the Southern rebounds.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Wide open. It's long.
Still got a box out.
43-27 our score.
Going small here.
Yeah.
Going really small.
Loken has entered. Certainly not as tall as King, a legitimate 6-footer. Oh.
Lazy passes.
You know, they probably, it certainly was.
So, am I correct in saying that this is the third team they faced that has played a zone on them? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's right.
Oh, yeah, I think without question. Blocked there by Oswald.
Zone is definitely the trend in
Oh,
Southern-
yeah, I don't know a team that doesn't do it.
which is weird because I remember, I mean, I wasn't in high school that long ago. It was, if you play zone, you're a bad team. You know, you can't defend.
Sure.
But
All right, timeout called here. 43-27 with 13:31.
I'll try
Let's
to
go
get
to
a
yeah, there you go. So let's
look
go to
at the
some of our
scoreboard.
local sponsors here.
if you're not listening.
Yeah, there you go. The Hardware Hank of Janesville. They're located on Main Street. Get some of your Christmas shopping. And, you know, they're talking about shopping local. Well, it's not more local than going to Hardware Hank of Janesville. There's a lot more going for you at Hank. Hardware Hank. It's we have another new sponsor this year, J-Town Liquor, East First Street. I must admit, I don't know much about J-Town Liquor. I don't even know where they're located.
So J-Town is Janesville, right?
Oh, yeah, I
I
suppose
would
so.
think so.
That might be the cool way of saying it.
You know, I'm more of a Ville guy.
J-Ville.
I like
J-Ville.
the Ville.
Well, don't forget about J-Town Liquor for all your
Oh my goodness.
over 21 purchases.
Is that Oswald again?
I think so.
She's got to be at 20.
Yeah, I'd say yeah, with that, you know, easily. Well, maybe not easily. I bet you 21, 22 maybe. Before the shot, I believe, is the foul.
Yep.
(45-27) our score. Once again, a little more about Eric Thompson, a 1989 graduate of Minneapolis Roosevelt High School. Was good enough to play college
Ooh,
ball.
Great set.
Yeah, I love it. Love it.
What a set. I'm going to have to.
Write that up, David. We're
Okay.
running that. We're running that soon.
Well, it's for the zone. I mean,
Well, you're running it soon then.
okay.
Whoa, palm on the ball.
That was a great set.
But
Anyways, keep going.
played collegiate basketball at the old Minneapolis Community College, which in the early 90s had a very good program. I did a little research. Minneapolis Community College ended their basketball program in 2009. A little bit of a controversial decision at the time. There's
one
actually
more.
a documentary on YouTube
Nice.
about the closing of it, which
There we go.
Eric Thompson participated in.
Oh, really?
And then he played at Division II Black Hills State of South Dakota.
Right.
And I believe he played a little bit at Oral Roberts, too. That's what I think
Yes,
it said
he
in the
said
bio. Oral Roberts, Division I.
They've had success at some point.
Yeah, I think they've made a couple tournament appearances in the last 20, 25 years.
Oh, Oswald's open again.
Oh. Got to get in front of her. They're going to call it jump ball, and it's going to go to the Awesome Blossoms of Blooming Prairie. David, I think I told you the story last year.
Yeah. I was.
I might have the dates wrong here, but they were the Blooming Prairie Blossoms for many
Before?
years, and then I believe in the early 70s. You know, I mean, it was kind of the time period. Vietnam War going on.
Yeah.
You know, solidarity forever, all that stuff.
Okay.
And the students voted to add the superlative, or the not the superlative, but the
Awesome.
the adjective
Right.
of awesome, and it has stuck. And if you look at their logo, it appears to be a warrior with flower petals
Yes. And arms and a face.
and arms and a face.
And a aggressive look.
And you can, let me put it on the screen here for you momentarily.
Oh, turn around.
It's up and in. I'm going to put it on the screen here. You can kind of see a miniature version of it to the left of the Blooming. And by the way, I know it has an E on the end. We just could not fit it in. So forgive me. I know how to spell Blooming Prairie. But we just couldn't fit it in. We only get so many letters. I suppose if I go like this, it would work.
There you go,
It didn't
Bruce.
work. So, all right. There we
Oh.
go. Blooming Prairie, all on one.
Jace, we got the 8th grader at the scores table. Hinsey will be getting
Wait a
some action.
minute. Are you? Oh my goodness.
Here we go.
This could be now. Hey folks, get ready. Get ready. I believe this is a debut coming up,
Yes.
and this you might want to mark your calendars on this one.
December 4th.
A December 4th, 2018. David, she was on the 7th grade team last year.
Yep.
You worked with her a lot. I worked with her a lot. Great kid.
You know, you can tell she actually loves basketball.
Loves basketball.
She loves sports.
I'll tell you this: she won't be intimidated. She
No, and
won't be
then-
intimidated out there.
And that's the thing. She wants
And
to
here
be
she is, number 32, Kaylee Hinsey, entering for the very first time, an 8th grader, listed at 5'5". Great kid, great family. We think the world of her.
Love her dad.
And I wouldn't be surprised if she has an impact, possibly in the next 10 minutes, 38 seconds. Do not be surprised
And
they give her the ball right away. We knew this was only a matter of time before she entered. Loken, it's
Got
off.
the board.
Hinsey, the rebound.
Kick out, swing. Here you go, Gruce.
Gruce for 3.
Ah.
It's off.
Jump off.
Hey,
Oh.
and that's number 4. Also, we don't mean to forget about Caitlin Schultz. She has entered the contest as well. 5'8" junior.
Okay.
Schultz,
Trinity girl?
Trinity. Yep.
Yep.
She was at Janesville Trinity, I believe.
Same set. Get in there.
Woo!
Yes.
And there it is.
No, only 14-point contest.
Only
right here.
14, you know. And maybe Hinsey will be that catalyst that they needed. Stolen away by Schultz. Push.
Go, Gruce.
Ooh. To Hinsey.
Look middle.
Good
Perfect.
pass.
Schultz.
It's off. Hinsey the board.
Ah,
I think she thought she was fouled there,
yeah.
but
Probably could have took a power dribble and
maybe.
got a better look.
And I don't know about you, David. Are you having interference in your headphones?
Yeah,
right
it's
now? I am
music.
too. Yeah. Sometimes when music is played nearby, it does come right to the headphones because that's how the headphones work. They can pick up the signal.
Yeah.
So we apologize at home if you're getting some interference. Good effort there, and unfortunately, Bruns got it right in the mush there when Olsen went to tip it back in. That JWP emblem might be on her brow.
That's team spirit.
There you are. We're not talking about that punk band Nirvana either.
Oh, punk. Wait, you saying punk? Like
No,
the
like
actual
grunge. I know they're grunge, but you know, when I was in college, I listened to some Nirvana music, but
Okay.
you know, it was a passing fancy.
You know, that's
and
a
it was-
little out of the box for you.
Yeah, well, a little, you know, The Man in the Box by Alice in Chains.
Okay.
That's all right too.
You know, I don't know what that is,
Yeah.
but I
Oh,
don't
it's a
think
great
I'd like
song.
it.
It's a great song.
Yeah,
Alice in Chains, very good band. Very good band.
Let's stick to Nirvana.
Keep in mind, folks, my partner David, I'm only 20 years old, so
Yes.
forgive his youth and inexperience. No, he's a great guy. He's a great guy. I've coached with him for 2 years now, and what a great guy he is.
Hinsey with the turnover.
Yeah, you know.
You know, she probably just got to dribble that.
Oh,
foul.
goodness. Holy smokes. And Olsen makes Bruns hit the deck. You know, that looked like a little bit something from the Wilder Fury fight this past Saturday night. Did you catch any of that?
No,
Oh, man.
I saw I went to bed early that night. I saw the video was on social media.
Boy, I'm telling you, I was hoping to be invited to a pay-per-view showing of that. I wasn't. You know, I don't have the fees to pay $74.99. So
I'm not gonna pay that money.
no. But if someone wanted to invite me over and I drop a $10 bill in a bucket, I'm fine with that.
You know.
There'll be a rematch. So hopefully it'll gin up some interest and someone will give me a call and say, "Hey, Jace, you want to come watch it?"
I feel like you're trying to imply that I should buy it and invite you. I feel like
I wouldn't say no to that.
Okay. But I
think
don't have the money for that.
Well,
Maybe I gotta start a fund.
Wilder Fury Fund. All right.
Get all the. parents
Do you have
to-
a favorite in that?
I'm not that big of.
Oh, I like boxing. I like
don't.
Wilder. I like Wilder.
I think it's all rigged.
It might be.
I don't understand the scoring system and the draws.
Well,
You know, it's like in the NFL. Like, come on, like we're really gonna have a tie? Like, let's just play.
what's going on here? I'm not sure what happened there.
You know, can't really listen with the headset on. Oh, jeez.
I think they were sleeping a little bit there.
Groove.
Whoa. High arcing shot. And there you go. Hinsey's not afraid to tussle. I promise you that she will not be intimidated.
No.
She will not be intimidated by anybody, ever. She's probably the most mentally tough athlete you're ever going to find at this age, that I've seen anyway.
Think she gets that from her dad?
I think so.
I've heard
Darren Hinsey, of course, on the wall of fame here at JWP. I believe he was Athlete of the Year. I don't know the year. Maybe I can look that up, and next time we have a broadcast, I can talk about it.
I thought it was 80s, right?
89, I believe. That'd be my guess, but
80s, early 90s?
yeah, maybe he was done 89, 90 year, maybe. I don't know.
No, great guy. I got to
he is a good
coach
guy.
with him a little bit. He's very insightful. Knows what he's talking about.
Working. Oh, that is a three. That is a three.
That kills you.
Yeah, that's 19 now. Oh, boy. Hinsey
Swing.
to Gruce.
Oh, nice pass.
Nice pass to Schultz.
There we go.
Loken deserves some credit there. That was a beautiful pass.
Jace, would you say an improvement from the game we watched, first game? I would say so. I mean, we look better.
Yeah.
And it's still the same thing. You know, rebounding has been a trouble.
Yeah. You know, if you could eliminate that Oswald burst in the beginning,
Well,
maybe
she has what, 20, 22?
20. Yeah.
And
But I'm talking like, you know, she had the first of 11 points for.
Right. And, you know.
If you can limit that, you know, it might be a whole new game. But, you know, a very good player. Only a sophomore.
Oh, good
Oh,
post
good.
up, Logan.
Good. Yeah, that was a
Great
good
power dribble. Awesome.
Yeah. Walled her off a little bit there,
Yep.
and
Good pass by Hinsey, I believe. Right?
yeah, good court vision. Hinsey, the oldest child of Darren Hinsey.
Right.
Jody Hinsey. Free throw off by Loken with exactly 7 minutes to go.
No,
Wall's coming back in for Schultz. Schultz had a pretty good showing out in there.
I think that really hurt Wall's getting her fourth early in the second.
Yeah, you know.
Because I mean, it was what, 14, 12 maybe?
About there.
Kaylee
Hinsey, there it is.
great.
Her first points.
Off of an offensive rebound. I wouldn't have guessed that, but that's the way it goes.
You know, and
Help. Oh,
if you think about it, for the last three basketball, this is my sixth season doing this at the booth. I don't know if you knew that, David. I've seen a lot of players come and go. She's, you know, the last 3 years have been, you know, seemingly the floodgates have been open with eighth graders playing varsity ball, and Hinsey is the latest to make that leap.
yep.
I would, in my opinion, certainly the most ready of those that we have seen.
Right.
We've seen some good ones.
And who knows, that may not translate into
It might not.
being the best, air
No.
quotations.
No.
But we'll see. She got the ball here.
There you go, Loken.
All
Loken
right.
puts it up.
Little bright spot. She's having a good second half.
16-point deficit, 58-42. Our score is 6:25 to go. Second half. I'd like to say hello to John and Annette in Lakeville. They're watching, I'm sure.
One of our
If they're big fans. And if they're not watching,
South.
why aren't you
thousands
watching?
Yeah, thousands of viewers. There are only two
Yeah,
of our many.
two of our many. You know, we used to get a number of how many people were
Oh,
tuning
really?
in. Back when we were on a not as reputable supplier,
Yeah.
not NFHS certainly,
Go attack. Keep going.
but
There we go.
there you go. But we used to get viewership levels, and I think
That'd
we
be
got
nice
we
to
got
know.
150 or so.
It'd be nice.
You know,
to
I mean,
150.
Yeah, 150 views. You know, but you have to remember, this was back when it was free. It wasn't
Right.
pay-per-view. And we had people watching, I'm assuming, all over. A lot of grandparents, New Mexico, Arizona, Florida.
And I'm sure there's coaches that maybe were,
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
coaches or other fans, maybe alumni.
Maybe alumni. I know some people
I suppose.
listen, because, David, you might not be aware of this, we live in the digital age. And you can...
I didn't know that. Really?
And you can stream this thing anywhere. I remember some truckers were listening to it on the way home.
Okay.
And so you don't... Some people are just viewing it without the audio. I mean, without the video, excuse me.
Right.
Audio
really?
only.
Jeez.
I'd like to say hello to all of our audio-only viewers, or listeners, I should say. Three-pointer is up and in for Workey. 61-44 our score.
I think time's just going to run out here. I would probably say first one to 67 wins this game. 65.
I think that's a fair assessment. So you're saying they got to go on a 21-4 run?
That's
basically.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's got to be right now.
Yeah. Well, and if we've only mustered 44 points in 28 minutes, but
still room to learn here, though.
Yep, there's a game. If it's still online, you need to watch it. 2012-2013 JWP versus USC, behind by 35 points with about 11 minutes left.
Wow.
They got it down to 2.
End up losing?
They ended up losing.
Now, is that the game with
Gruce?
Gruce,
since when Gruce was a senior. Yep. It's worth the watch if it's still online somewhere.
I didn't know it was online. I should have.
It was a part of the. It was a part of like what we do here.
Oh.
But not with NFHS. No, not with. It was with a different supplier.
Okay.
We'd like to.
We don't mention anymore.
We don't mention them. Hey, if they're not throwing a little Daddy Greenbacks at our school, we don't talk about you.
Okay, Daddy Greenbacks. Come on.
Daddy Greenbacks.
What's that?
I'm talking the man with the kite. That's what I'm talking about.
Kite.
Franklin. Benjamin Franklin. He's on 100.
Yeah, I didn't know he flew a kite.
The kite, that's him. Come on now.
Kite.
Don't try to embarrass.
Did he invent the kite?
Don't try to embarrass me in front of all these NFHS viewers.
I'm just not.
Google or Bing or DuckDuckGo or whatever you use, Benjamin Franklin kite, and I'm sure there's a lot of comical images.
Comical?
Yeah.
I don't.
If I'm wrong on this, I'm gonna
Is it a kite?
I'm gonna be deeply embarrassed.
Is a kite made out of like $100
Isn't
bills?
he the guy who flew the kite? The electricity hit the kite. Am I thinking, or am I mixing him up with somebody?
I don't think Benjamin Franklin has anything to do with electricity.
All right.
Not that was Thomas Edison, but
I might be wrong. If I'm wrong on this, I'm never gonna let this down.
I should be the 6th grade teacher, and you should be the college student.
Let me tell you something. That's not gonna happen.
Oh, really?
I'm at the end of my 20s. You're at the beginning. You're 20. I'm 29. Hey, in 10 years, you're going to be at the beginning of your 30s, then I'm going to be at the end of my 30s.
Yeah, but age is just a number. Think it.
Yeah.
Rebound walls.
You're right about that.
So I'll be in class tomorrow?
There you are. There you are.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Okay, I'll be in class tomorrow then. You can head to my classes. Got a presentation tomorrow.
You do.
Got a
free throw is up and in.
And then I'll teach the 6th graders.
Second free throw is up and in. I hope at home you do not see the Yahoo search I am doing right now. Benjamin Franklin kite. Oh no. I missed. It's in. Hinsey coming down.
Skip. One more.
All right. Vindication right there. Vindication.
It's a painting?
Well, I don't care what it is. It was vindication is what it was.
Okay. Maybe I'll do my next research paper on it.
Ah, maybe. Back to Johnson. Johnson for 3.
Oh, short. Save it. Good. Oh.
Oh, no.
Go
Oh.
up with it.
Yeah, more,
Ooh.
showing the youth there a little bit. Cords, I think only a freshman as well. Right now on the court we have sophomore, freshman, 8th grader. But to be truthful, David,
I think you
remember,
said 6 girls there, but
I might have.
that's all right.
At times we could have used the 6th. But Awesome Blossoms, no seniors. So theoretically, we're 1 year away from this.
Yeah, same boat.
Every player, as long as she goes out again, will be back next year for the Awesome Blossoms. Have you ever heard of that, David?
Oh, yeah.
You have.
Oh, yeah.
The only time I've heard of that is when the inception of Lakeville South in 2005, the student body at Lakeville North voted the senior class to stay 1. They didn't want to split. So Lakeville South's first year as a school was freshman through junior only. And they played a class down, but they did very well.
Right.
Imagine being in a high school when every single student in the school is returning the next year.
Be like middle school. Well, no.
So, yeah, well,
Or I'd be like, yeah, I don't know.
it'd be different. Passes it over to Johnson.
Good luck.
Oh, ooh, boots it.
Too close for a pass there. I thought.
A
Walsh
Ray
should
Guy type punt there, and it's out of bounds. Two minutes, 8 seconds to go. I think it's safe to say in the game. 65-48 our score.
Yeah.
Bruns to Bruns. Oswald's still in there.
Which is interesting. I mean, you'd
It's
think
all
you'd
starters in for the Blossoms.
Right, but if they only got five on the bench right now,
Yeah.
so.
And boy, if you look down at their JV, it's just more youth coming up. A lot of 8th graders.
No, I thought they had good numbers for the junior high games.
Some of these 8th graders played in your game, though.
Right.
And then once they finished with us, once they finished the 8th grade game, they went upstairs.
More playing time, the better.
In fact, at Pauley, I remember she was in the 8th grade game for sure.
Okay. Oh, the 5'11".
Yeah.
Okay.
Free throws are in.
She's playing in the JV game.
Yeah.
She's got a little bit more than 3 halves tonight.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'm okay with it. Others might not be, but
Yeah.
she what? You probably played 4 halves, 5 halves tonight.
4 halves.
6. Think about it. 2. No, well, yeah, no C squad.
No
My
C
bad,
squad.
my
Yep.
bad.
And the 8th grade played first, so she couldn't
Right.
be in the C squad game.
Yep. And the C squad was when.
Yep.
obviously, so. Here comes the subs.
One minute to go. 1 minute.
Push.
Johnson's still in the game. Over to Cords. Cords blocked by Bruns. And the former Trinity girls trying to get that ball out. Kenzie transferred from Janesville Trinity in 6th grade. She came over in 7th grade then, played 7th grade ball for us. Even though last year it was a consolidated team, Trinity and JWP. We only had one Trinity girl last year out for basketball.
Yep.
The 6th graders played Trinity tonight. I'll have to find out the result of that one.
Oh, here you go.
There you go. Nice hit. Great job there by Schultz. 67-50. Oh boy. Is this their first time breaking 50 points all year, David?
Yes. No. Was it 40? What was the score?
I don't know.
It was 70 something against MVL, right? 70 to 48, or was it 50?
Yeah, it was around there. 4, 3, 2, 1. And the wild floater does not go in. Our final score this evening, the Awesome Blossoms of Blooming Prairie 67. Your Janesville Waldorf Pemberton Bulldogs 50. I'd like to thank all of you for joining us. Thursday night at Waterville, Elysian, Morristown, and then Friday the doubleheader. We're home against St. Clair, a 6 p.m. start time for the girls. Boys to follow at 7:30.
Yes, sir.
We do not know at this time. The game will be. We don't know if there'll be audio. You're saying.
Oh yeah.
You're
I
saying.
I don't think I'm up for it.
I am. Since it's a rivalry game, a home rivalry game. Mr. Lickey is going to have me doing like running score, like I say,
Like,
Hinsey for 2,
Yep.
Johnson for 3,
Yep.
kind of a thing.
Mhm.
But I plan on sitting by you. I plan on having the microphone and bringing it up here,
I don't know.
and then I could have a headset on, and I can, maybe we can make
should
it.
get a vote from the viewers. all 10 of them.
Here we go. Why don't you say your phone number over the air, and you can text them.
218-535-5555.
There you go. Oh, he tricked you. He did the movie star thing at the end.
I am a movie star. I like to think.
Oh, my. Well, hey,
No,
you are
okay,
wearing
nope,
the
I'm-
custom-made watch and the JCPenney clothing. So,
J.C. Penney.
you like JC. You know you like JCPenney.
Okay, I do.
If they were one of our sponsors, we'd talk about them more.
Right.
But, all right. Hey, thanks for joining us. Hopefully you had a good time. They're clearing out of here pretty fast. Weren't too many people in the stands to begin with, though, tonight. For an opener, I was surprised. I thought we'd have a few more. Boys were in action, though, I believe, as well.
Yes, at
So,
Blooming Prairie.
At Blooming Prairie, so possibly many of our loyal
Which will
JWP
take away
fans.
from the BE,
Yep.
too, obviously.
Yep.
So,
So
mostly parents and family members.
mostly parents and family members. A slight student section here this evening. But we thank all of you for joining us on this NFHS Network broadcast. This has been Jace Emery alongside David Holm. We wish you a great rest of your week, and we'll see you on Friday against St. Clair.
All
Have a
right.
good one.